How are you, dude?
Making another run at it, baby.
Okay,
making another run at it, and the Chiefs are making moves, Pat.
Yes, you are.
The Chiefs are making moves. We got Brett Veach and Andy Reid going and getting the Super Bowl MVP. You kidding me?
Kenneth Walker is now a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, which is weird because every good player seemingly always ends up at the Kansas City Chiefs. Would have never expected the Super Bowl MVP to be a Kansas City Chief. But let's talk about your energy right now. Hey, first of all, love to see how happy you are, dude. Love to see how happy you are. Not only when we talk to you, but new heights and everything else. You're clearly enjoying the hell out of your life. We are happy for you. Tell me about this energy you have for coming back to football, though. When did you ever think about stopping this year? Feels like it wasn't a real combo this year, maybe as opposed to some years past.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty short and brief, and the Chiefs knew where I was the entire time on it. I think you always need to take a step back. You always need to take a step back, breathe, let the emotions of the season settle down, and see where the body is and things like that. But man, I'm still in love with this game. I still love going to work, putting on the pads, grinding it out, and just playing the game. And I think my best opportunity was playing for the Chiefs yet again and running this thing back with Pat Mahomes and Coach Reid, and got my guy Eric Bieniemy back. There's a lot of pieces in Kansas City that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to get back in the building with them.
I'm pumped to hear that as a football fan. The entire football world is excited to watch you continue to play football in this historic career that you're having. Whenever you're on New Heights talking about Bieniemy with your brother, you said, I can't wait to see him back in the building. And I don't know if you saw our response immediately afterwards, but it was like, well, what's he doing? Is he stocking the building? Why he?
Yeah, the thing is, once I started dating Taylor, I started understanding what Easter eggs were. You start kind of just placing those things all over the planet, and everybody starts to catch on. Yeah, that was a slip up. I didn't even realize I said that.
Yeah, okay, good. It was a good Easter egg though if you were doing that. And let's talk about. Can we talk about Taylor for a second?
Of course, always.
I never want to do that strictly because I want you to know that we respect the shit out of what you've done for football. We also appreciate the fact how you're representing football to the world, to a lot of people. So we love you for that. Never want to take advantage of the relationship you're in. But every time I talk about you guys, I think you've heard me say this, like two greats together is good for society. I feel like you two can motivate each other. Now, I know she's biggest star on earth, so I'm not saying that I think you are same as her. Yeah, right. We all understand the situation with Taylor. You do too. Yeah, exactly. You do as well, which is why I think you were the perfect person for her. But you watching her do her thing and continue to move and work, is that certainly helped you think through this process of like, do I still want to go? I'm getting older, body doing that. Do you think that is kind of weighed in?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. We share the same love for what we do, and we've had this, fortunately we've had this desire since we were kids in our selective professions, and it's amazing to see her keep going to the table, keep finding new things to write about, keep finding new melodies and things like that, and on top of that, still seeing her have that love and joy in what she does. And yeah, of course that's motivating for anybody to see, let alone my fiance, and knowing that I'm going through something where I'm trying to figure out exactly what the future holds for me. Something like that definitely motivates me to say, you know what, I'm not done either. I still got some ideas in the back of my mind, and still got some juice left to play this game. So without a doubt, Pat.
How has the training been going? You look good. Hey, jaw looks good right now. You're glowing.
Yeah, we got this thing nice and shaved up. No, I think I've been having a few too many garage beers right now. Never too many, but I need to get back into the gym and really hunker down and get back to the craft, man. I think the biggest thing was coming back was that we got to be even hungrier than we've been before. And talking to Pat, talking to Coach Reid and the guys, there's a lot of dog mentality right now to get this thing fixed, and that mentality itself is already kind of motivating me to get to where I need to be during the season. So
a hungry Chiefs team is obviously something that we have seen in the past have great success, go to dynastic level, and then now sportsbooks still have you guys up high, but national conversation is like, especially with what's going on in the AFC. Max Crosby just went to the Ravens.
Yeah, Raiders in the division.
Oh my God, the Raiders just spent $280 million yesterday. Oh my God, Jim Harbaugh's got McDaniel out there at the Chargers.
Right. Yeah,
the Broncos both next.
That was just AFC Championship.
Oh, The Chiefs are ass. That is kind of the notion. Have you guys have kind of understood that, heard that, did you expect that? Like, is that something that is kind of motivating the boys over there? I assume it would have to be.
We're seeing what the world's doing right now. We're seeing how everybody's reacting. But we know we got the nucleus in Kansas City. We got some big hitters in Kansas City, and we got Coach Reed. So we're never out of this thing. Well, we know the division's getting pretty competitive across the board, and that's only going to make it for us to get better throughout the season and be the best team we can be at the end of it. So.
Proud of you, man.
We hear it all, though.
Oh, I like that. I like you guys got a little pettiness in there. Yeah. Need to keep a little pettiness and spite in there. You want to keep grinding, Maybe some Easter eggs in here. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we feel a little high school when we start doing some pranks. You know what I mean? Maybe we do this. You're the man. Thank you for joining us, dude. Congrats.
Always appreciate the time. Good to see you guys, man. Always tuning in.
Can you please post the renovations that your mom's doing?
Please.
You already know. I didn't even know she was doing these things. If she needed a guy to come, screw some door hinges in, she could have just called me. But I guess she's doing a big, massive renovation.
What a time. These two Ohio boys. Okay.
Just Ohio ball player, baby.
Mom's renovation at house. TMZ breaking news.
Biggest news of the week.
What a time to be alive. You've earned it all, brother. You've earned it all. Good luck to you guys. And we'll have some garage beers to your 14th year. You're the man.
My man. We'll see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, to go.
During a live episode of the Pat McAfee Show, the conversation started like any other sports discussion. Pat McAfee and his team were talking about the upcoming Kansas City Chiefs season and what the future might hold for Travis Kelce in the NFL. At first, the focus was purely football, analyzing Kelce's impact on the team and what fans could expect in the next season. But as often happens when Travis Kelce is mentioned, the conversation slowly drifted toward his personal life. Ever since Kelce began dating global pop superstar Taylor Swift and later confirmed their engagement, public interest in his life outside football has grown massively. Fans of both the NFL and the music world have been following every update about the couple, and the curiosity around their wedding has been building for months. In the middle of the discussion, Pat McAfee suddenly paused for a moment. The studio noticed the change in his tone as he looked toward the crew with a surprised expression. Then he said something that instantly caught everyone's attention. He revealed that he had just received one of the most incredible invitations of his life. The crew immediately became curious, trying to guess what he meant. One of the people on set joked that maybe it was a ticket to the Super Bowl. McAfee laughed loudly before responding that it was something even more unexpected. He shared that he had been invited to the wedding of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. As soon as he said those words, the studio erupted with excitement. The crew jumped to their feet, cheering and reacting to the surprising announcement. At the same time, viewers watching the show online began flooding the comments section with reactions, excitement, and speculation about the upcoming wedding. What made the moment even more memorable was the way Pat McAfee spoke about it. Known for his energetic personality and humorous style, McAfee usually delivers news with loud excitement and playful commentary. But this time his tone shifted slightly as he explained how the invitation happened. According to McAfee, Travis Kelce personally called him a few days before the show. During the phone call, Kelce told him that he truly wanted him to be there for the wedding. McAfee said he was completely caught off guard by the gesture and stayed silent for a few seconds because he didn't expect it. He explained that during his years working in football, he had met many big names and famous athletes. However, being invited to the wedding of a couple like Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift felt different. To him, it wasn't just a formal invitation or a celebrity event. It felt personal and meaningful. McAfee said the moment made him feel appreciated as a real friend rather than simply a media personality covering sports stories. That sense of friendship is something he values deeply, especially in an industry where relationships often revolve around interviews and headlines. The bond between Pat McAfee and Travis Kelce goes back several years. McAfee has frequently praised Kelce on his show, describing him as one of the most entertaining and charismatic players in the history of the NFL. Kelce, on the other hand, has appeared on the Pat McAfee show multiple times, sharing stories about football, his career, and life beyond the field. Their conversations have often been relaxed and humorous, which helped build a strong connection between them. Over time, their relationship grew beyond simple media appearances and became a genuine friendship. McAfee has also been one of the earliest supporters of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. When rumors first started circulating in 2023 that the two were dating, many people were skeptical or unsure how the relationship would develop. McAfee, however, spoke positively about them from the very beginning. On one episode of his show, he even predicted that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift could become one of the most powerful couples in America. Looking back now, that prediction seems surprisingly accurate. Their relationship has captured global attention, blending the worlds of professional sports and international pop music in a way rarely seen before. News of their wedding has now become one of the most talked about topics in both entertainment and sports media. Ever since the engagement was confirmed, fans around the world have been speculating about every possible detail. People are curious about the location of the ceremony, the date of the event, and who might appear on the exclusive guest list. Many are also wondering what Taylor Swift's wedding dress might look like, given her reputation for iconic fashion moments. Some industry insiders believe the wedding could become one of the most high-profile celebrity events of the year. Reports suggest that the guest list may include famous NFL players, top music artists, major media personalities, and close friends and family members from both sides. The confirmation from Pat McAfee that he received an invitation has only increased public curiosity about who else might be attending. Fans online quickly began speculating about other potential guests. Some believe several Chiefs players will be present, while others think major figures from the music industry might attend as well. The possibility of seeing stars from both worlds together in one celebration has only added to the excitement. For now, however, many details about the wedding remain private. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have always tried to balance their public careers with a level of personal privacy. While fans are eager to know everything about the event, the couple seems determined to keep certain moments special and personal. What is clear is that the anticipation continues to grow. With each new comment, hint, or story shared by friends and colleagues, the public becomes even more interested in what could become one of the most memorable celebrity weddings in recent years. Pat McAfee's emotional reaction on his show offered a small but meaningful glimpse into that world. It reminded viewers that behind the headlines and media coverage are real friendships and genuine connections that make moments like these truly special.